June 9, 2026. I wanted to recording once again today because I find the relative, the ancestors, and the Nordic alien, he helped me to find this. And I have working on it for 10 years when I got my DNA test back and the result. And I find that it was noble. And I did forget that it was in a time for 30 years, I think, that Sweden had north of Germany, Prussia. And so the royals in Germany and the royals in Sweden were together. And then I find this about Kuhla, the last name. And I find Lord Arend van Kuhla of Löitved. And he lived in Denmark in 1599. And he died in the castle that I can see every time I go with the boat to Denmark. There is a castle that I pass by, and he died there on that castle in 1658. So he was close to Sweden and the Swedish royal family. And it is not the father of my grandfather's father, but I am going to research, going down in about 100 years from this Lord Arend van Kuhla. And it was true, and I'd be so happy because it's not show me only the truth about why I had certainly had a short name, a last name that was not connected to other of those in my mother's line. And it was because of the DNA showing that the father of my grandfathers that it was this name. It's amazing how the DNA can show up secret things. And as he was a royal man, and maybe the child was not born into the marriage, and then he wanted his son to grow up close to the royal family anyway. So this with the church books, that those that write in names, they write often what's look like in that time when they write in, and they write in the book the pastors. If they are moving, they write in the family in another place, and then the father is, and it's the wrong father. It was very often in the old time that those relatives took care of other people's children, because like royal and noble men, they were out in war, and they were out and visit other countries, other families, and they were not at home. And it was too much children in the family, so that they maybe put some of the children into other families. But that the church book doesn't show that. It's very much lies in my family tree. My mother, she did a family tree for her, and there were these family names that I can see is in my family trees. But then is it sometimes wrong, because the DNA showing the truth, who was the father, and so this is. I was when I did the DNA, I was so surprised that so many of my ancestors lived in this city where I live now. But I understand it that I should not have lived here in this city when I come back from United States. But the other city I lived in when I left Sweden, they didn't want me to live in their city. So I come to this city where I live now, and it's showing up. So many ancestors is here, and there is a Jewish synagogue in this city, and that's not many cities in Sweden that have synagogues, but this city have synagogues. And then I am related to many people, famous people in this city that have built up this city, and they have the streets have their names, and I can see how many that lived in this city. And now with this that the alien was telling me this night, that and in the last episode they say I will find out it on my own. I don't need to get help from them. And as soon as I open up my family tree, then I find it. I find the ancestors that was lost, that didn't was written into church books. It's a name that I have got of the DNA. And So I'm going to work on it more today, but I have found first it was only Kuhla name in Germany the whole time, and I was patient because I wanted to know the truth, and then I come to this man that come to Denmark. Denmark is so I can look from my windows. Can I see Denmark? I am so close. So it's have been people that have swimming over from Denmark to Sweden in the Second World War. They come to Sweden by swimming, and so it is really the truth here, but I have not found yet the father. It will be maybe many names I need to look at and see if they had a son, because they need to have a son with that last names to be connected. And so I say, oh man, this person had 6, 7 sons, and then I have to look at every sons. So it's much work to do yet, but I have coming to that what the Nordic alien was saying to me, that I will take away the whale. He showing me like that, and it must be ending of this, that she are searching for the connection. In 10 years, that was enough even for the aliens. So they gave me the truth. So I am so happy. I knew it since before that aliens is true. It was already in, like I say, in the year 2000. God come to me. First, it was the highest priest that come, that have been with me since I come down from where I come from, and he was with me already from the start, before I was born here on earth, because my mother wanted to do an abortion and I should be killed. But the higher priest, he let me laying still in my mother's womb. So she didn't know she was pregnant until they had a party. My family had a party, and she had to throw up. And when she threw up, she felt me kicking in her womb. But then I was already 5 months and in her womb. So the doctor told my mother that it was against the law. He couldn't do any abortion because I was too long going in a pregnancy. So that showed me that he was with me before I was born here on earth. And this higher priest, he came and stopped me from doing a suicide in year 2000. And he told me about my childhood. How bad it was. Very much. And he told me when I was killed because of my older adopted sister, she pushed me out in the street and a truck drove over me and I was killed. But the metallic hands was on my shoulder, and that I understand it was aliens. And then it come a bright light over my dead body and make me come alive, and that was God. So they have been together, God and aliens. And but the devil, he have wanted you to not understand this. He have split you, that those that believe in God, they don't believe in aliens, and those that believe in aliens, they don't believe in God, and that is it have been a split between. But now I am here to tell you that they are together. It's I have told you that there is some aliens that you think they can be evil, but I have told you before in some episodes that it's those that have not coming so far in their understanding, because they have no emotional, so they are not thinking that we can be killed because we are so scared, and in that way also that they have never thinking that they should look like us for to not frighten us. They have not understand that, and that what the Nordic have understood, so they have breed on. They breed so they look like very close to us, so we are not frightened when they coming and talk to us. So it's different on how they understand us that live on earth, because they are far from. They are no far from. They are maybe from. They are, of course, from another solar system, and they have not look at us. That they have not understand that we can be scared when we see them as a snake, or that they don't have any skin. They look like skeleton. They have not understood these things. And it's not that they want to be evil. It's like here on earth that you don't understand them. You don't understand aliens, and aliens doesn't understand us. It's a miscommunication, but now I am here on earth to show you and teach you that they are the same, but they don't understand us. And of course, we know that we don't understand them because it's so far from to know the truth for those researchers. I know the truth about it because they have been with me my whole life and have communicated with me. But people, researchers of UFO, they are frightened, so they don't want to know that alien are truth and alien are here. And so that's why the podcast doesn't grow so much. I was thinking it should grow very fast. It have been much more followers since the start, but not as much as I was thinking it could be. But at least I have had my... it's not my podcast, it's the Spirits podcast. They, at least most of all countries on Earth have heard my, not my, the podcast. They have heard the podcast and they could help by spreading it that there is an interesting podcast to listen at. But they don't understand, and they are worried that people should see them as crazy. But I have never thinking that people should see me as crazy, because I know who I am from the start. And I have been a little quiet about aliens when I was into the Christianity first, until I come to aliens. And now I'm talking everything about aliens. So I hope you understand that they are for real, and they are in my home. So if you want to come and see them, then you visit my home. You are welcome to come to my home.